classrooms, which classrooms no one can enter but a professor with a key.
Oh, so it is actually locked, and you cannot enter or exit unless you have a key.
I can exit, but I cannot enter. And that's correct, sir.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Now, are you able to tell whether or not police and sheriff's deputies are going door to door in the classrooms there and talking to students?
Yes, they are going door to door. They're collecting evidence right now in my building.
And what kind of evidence? I mean, for instance, from where you are, can you see blood on the floor as was described to us?
No, ma'am, but if I step into, should be able to.
Okay. So you're able to at least look out the window in your classroom?
Yes, ma'am. It's a window about 3 feet tall and about 5 feet wide.
And have you been told that there was another suspect still on the loose, and that's why you're under lockdown? And how long have you been told you're going to remain under lockdown?
It's going to be a while. That's all we've been told. They detained one. There's another one the officers chased into the tech building, which is not the one I'm in. And they're saying there could be a third one now. They don't know. They're using a box cutter as a weapon.
Now, you say you saw the officers chase someone into another building, or that's what you heard?
That's what we were alerted by the people in the tech building, the professors and deans over there.
Now, Jonathan, how does this make you feel? Because I got to imagine that when you got up and went to class this morning, this was the last thing you expected to have happen on your campus.
Yes, ma'am. Honestly, it's kind of, it's a little scary, honestly, knowing this could happen, close within 30 feet of me. But I know the Lord above has me in his hands along with everybody else in this campus, and he will take care of us and watch over us.
So you're keeping pretty calm, just relying on your faith at this point.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What about the other students there? Is everybody as calm as you, or do you have people who are pretty worked up?
There are some worked up, and I actually just got done leading a prayer in the classroom, but yes, ma'am, there are some just worked up, and we're just trying to all keep calm and stay together.
So you led a prayer circle in your classroom?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Now, you had indicated that regarding the possibility of another suspect, that is what you heard from police, or that's what you heard from other students? That's what I've heard from other students, and then connecting and whatnot to the links, and also EMS coming by, and I guess deputies also.
Now, I'm sorry, Jonathan, go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, I just saw mostly EMS people come by and staff and ask if we were hurt, and also giving us updates from what they hear from the officers.
So you have not been able to ask an officer directly whether or not they're still looking for more people, more suspects?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, that's what we had heard, that there were 2 suspects initially, but then Harris County Sheriff's Office has not been able to confirm that. But still, the number of individuals or students possibly injured in this stabbing incident, I mean, we've heard the high number of 12. You say it's maybe even up to 15, but those are just the numbers that are floating around amongst the students, right?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And from EMS, one of the ladies from EMS has told us there could be 15. That's what she's hearing also.
Now, Jonathan, I'm sure you heard about the shooting that happened on another Lone Star campus earlier in the year.
Yes, ma'am.
Did that ever give you pause when you thought about whether or not to go to Lone Star College, or did you just sort of figure that was a fluke?
I realize that things happen like that. It's sad to say to every campus, so it doesn't matter where you're going. You just have to live every day to the fullest.